Hello. If you like horror games, try out this game. It's free, by the way. The Backrooms. Ooh, sounds interesting. I have not played the Backrooms like at all. I've seen a little bit of it, but I have no idea what it's about mostly. And by the way, I absolutely hate horror games. Like they're fun, but scary. I guess. Yeah. All right, let's get this started. All right, begin the game. Never the end is never. 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 Where exactly? Fun game. Load. It's always pretty slow loading when I'm streaming. I mean, kind of makes sense, I guess. It's been a while since I've played like a new game. Honestly, I've been playing Gmod and Osu. That's been about it, honestly. Hey Daniel, hey bro, hope you do well in this game.
This is the
Me too.
story of a man named Stanley.
Is everything good, by the way?
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
427.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
Oh my god.
And although
It drive you
others
crazy.
considered it soul-winning, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Really? Well, that's
And
interesting.
then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order
I haven't played the
had
Backrooms
arrived on the
game.
monitor for
I
him
should do
to
that,
follow.
honestly.
No
That'd
one
be
had
fun.
showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
So nobody's
Never in
here.
all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk
I can move!
and stepped out of his office.
It's very scary. You must prepare for the game. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, everyone's gone. I have to make sure you have completely no light, only computer and laptop. Oh my gosh. Is the game looking fine, by the way? Oh, what's
When
this?
Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I mean, the game is lagging? How much? Like, a lot? Maybe I should go full. A lot. Bruh. Okay, video. Um. Game? Okay. I'm gonna save. Okay. Just tell me if it's still lagging. Alright. It said to go on the... Okay, I'm gonna move around. Tell me if it's lagging. Now it's not lagging. Okay, so it's because it wasn't in full screen. Really? Okay. You are seeing the game still, right? Like, everything's working fine, right? You can see the game, all that stuff? Just a little bit laggy, but it's okay. Yeah, okay. So, guys, I want you guys to make the first decision. Do I follow the directions and go to the room on the left, or do I go to the room on the right? Do I break the rules, or do I follow them? Or do I sit here? I don't know. Shred them, shred them, shred them. Right? Are we gonna be rule breakers?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Just to admire it. Whoa. Look. It's more, there's like rooms. So I guess I figured out, that, what if I enable that? Hi, Gold.
Yes, truly a
Hi,
room
nice
worth
ninja.
admiring. It
Welcome.
had really been worth the detour after all, just to
Really?
spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Is he done? Who pays $1.25 for a soda?
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
Chair? Oh,
Really
wait.
worth it.
There's a little message. When you enable the thing, it's so much better. Wait, really?
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy,
Okay, well, good to know.
and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Look, they have orange, purple, red and blue, red and yellow. No, not red and yellow. I mean green and yellow and water.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue.
More dialogue?
When a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
All right, let's go for coffee. Yeah, coffee. All right, let's keep going.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room.
I had enough.
And took the first open door on his left
Printer.
to get back to business.
To get back to business. Guys, got a new flavor. It's space. Yeah. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Okay. Whoa, hang on, fellas. Yeah, I heard about it. The new Coca-Cola. Do we go down this deep, dark, and depressing hallway right here that leads to somewhere I don't know, or do we go in this giant room with like walkways? Which one? Option 1 or option 2? You guys are gonna help me throughout this to make it more entertaining. The deep, dark, and depressing. Oh my gosh, okay.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
We could take the elevator. Option 1, yes. Do we do we take the elevator? Or are we are we gonna just break all the rules? Are we just gonna like not follow any of the narration at all? This is really funny though. Got some like boxes and stuff. Okay, so no, yes, no, no, no. So don't take the elevator. Don't take that elevator right here. Shut up. You say that every stream, man. Mr. BB Gaming. I still have no idea what that's from. It's kind of funny though. Oh no! Don't take it. All right. I mean, we still could. What's this way? It will lead you to the back rooms. Oh my gosh! Good thing we didn't take it, guys. We don't want to go to the back rooms. Gorilla noises. What's?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
They're all dead. They died. What happened to everyone? The SCPs broke out and got into the building. It actually can? What? Okay, what we got here? Monday, weekly targets, admin, marketing Mondays, IT department, ideas. Huh. I'm in the back rooms. Rate of which charts on the same slide depict the same information. Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh, it's just some stuff. The closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Broom, broom, broom. Broom, broom, broom,
There was nothing
broom.
here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No
Broom,
reason to
broom.
still be here.
Wait. I don't know, but I want to say
It
it.
was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the
Shush
broom
up!
closet. He wasn't
Can I
even doing
speak?
anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be just
Stay in
a few
here,
minutes
okay?
away.
Yo, let's just have a party.
He's literally
Yo, let's just talk
standing
about, I
there.
don't know, how are you guys doing? You guys having a great day? Is your day going good? Is it nighttime? I don't know. Is it in the morning?
Are you really still in the broom
Listen
closet?
carefully.
Standing around doing nothing? Why?
Mhm.
Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Broom. You hear buzzing lights. Back
You
rooms.
realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Or is it? Or is it a part of the story and he's trying to...
You, this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The
Oi,
broom
mate.
closet ending was my favorite."
Did you get the broom closet ending?
I find this concerning.
Yo, did y'all get the broom closet ending? Did y'all get that
He
ending?
was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley's addicted to drugs and hookers.
How could you expose me like that?
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now.
I'm gonna...
You're dead.
I'm
Got to the
dead?
broom closet, explored just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby.
Yeah,
so
it's
to
a paid
ensure
game.
that your body is taken care of.
But I can
before it
send you a
begins
link
to
later if you
decompose.
want to play it.
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead.
Dead.
He or she has fallen prey to any number of
Dead.
your countless human physiological vulnerabilities.
Dead.
It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please
Species.
remove their corpse from the area and
Got some duct
instruct
tape.
another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic
Okay, you can leave now.
first-person video
All right.
game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video. Coming to a
Upwards.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his
No, downwards. Door. I missed the broom. I missed the broom though. Let me back, please. Fine. Downstairs. Let's just go downstairs. But why do you have to listen to me? It's fun. I may download this game. It's really good. Wow.
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
I just
He
couldn't do
considered
it.
the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And
Might
in such
be.
a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy.
Soda!
And then something occurred to Stanley.
Yeah.
Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Leaves.
All
That's
of my
cool.
coworkers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment
Paintings.
for no reason at all. None of it made any logical
Clocks.
sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming!
What?
Yeah, this is all a dream.
Oh my gosh.
What
I never-
relief
I
Stanley
didn't
felt
think about that.
To have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
Also, what's this horrible music that's
He
playing?
imagined himself flying and began to gently float
Huh.
off the ground.
I'm God!
Then he imagined
I'm truly am
himself
gold here.
soaring through space on a magical star field, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and
Whoa.
Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head.
What's
One
this?
he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice
That is
in
me,
my
Jesus
head
Christ.
dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Yes.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm
Notice me,
dreaming about
senpai.
the voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing
Wait.
my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course,
Wait!
this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing
We're
that
going in a circle!
he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is...
Okay, will this guy ever shut up, please? Gosh.
Ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all,
Wanna
he
go
was
home?
beyond a doubt that this was in fact
I
a
may
dream.
download Fallout
Did the
2.
voice not see him
Would you
float
ever
and
want
make
it?
a magical stance just a moment ago? How else would the
I'd rather
voice
have
explain
Fallout
all
3.
that? This
Fallout-
voice
I
was
don't
a
like
part of
Fallout 2 that
himself
well.
too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He
Prove
would
what?
prove that he was in control.
Did I know what?
That this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his
When
back,
I'm shaking my hand,
the fresh air of a world
I see a
outside
bored
his
hand, like this.
Let me wake up.
You can't see me,
He thought to himself.
John Cena.
I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over.
I wish it to be over.
Let me go back to my job.
Let me go back to my
Let me
job.
continue pushing the buttons.
Please.
Please. It's all I want.
I just want to go back
I
to the
want my
broom.
apartment and my wife and my
Wife.
job.
Job.
All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
What? I...
Stanley began screaming. Please!
Please!
Wake me up! My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please!
Ah!
Tell me I am real.
I'm screaming!
I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear me?
Ah!
Who am I? Who am I?
I'm screaming right now.
And everything went black.
Ah! What? Okay. Now.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Huh?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
What?
But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town
What?
talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Huh?
And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just
Excuse
a
me?
few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy.
I died!
Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought
What?
to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't.
What?
It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way,
I was so young!
made her feel better. But then she
I had a
remembered the
job!
plans scheduled for that day. The very important people
I had a
whose
wife!
impressions of her would affect her
I had
career,
friends,
life
probably.
the rest of her life. She
Is
had
that the
no
end?
time to
I
think,
don't
so it was
know.
only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then
Can I
she
skip
turned
this?
and ran.
Oh, okay. The end is never. 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 Did you know that the end is never? Oh my god. Buttons. Pencils. We're back at the beginning.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
This is interesting.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on
Should
his
we
left.
do the exact same thing? Want to play Roblox with me tomorrow off stream? Honestly, I could play with you tomorrow. Yeah, maybe. Cause I mean, I'm gonna have to go do some stuff with my family. But do we break the rules again? Do we go to the right, or we follow the rules and go to the left? Or wait, I don't know if my camera's back, reverse, or whatever. I'm gonna follow the rules. I'm gonna see what happens this time.
Yet there was not a single
person.
either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping he would coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. Whoa. What's this? Bathroom. This is a really nice office for a boss. Oh my gosh. He's got money.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Wow, what nice paintings. Look, they have sewage in the ocean. They have a white man with a suit on, putting his, fixing his tie, and they have sand.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs,
Extended maybe Fallout.
trying to input
I decided to
any
play
kind of
maybe play
device
Fallout
which
2
useless,
later tonight.
since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
2845. But what if it isn't? And what if we just sit here? What if we just
2845.
But what if I don't put in the passcode? Look at that. Look at these nice paintings.
But it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Nah. Let's just not do it. Just sit around. Just... I thought I saw a freaking balloon. Where? Talking about like in real life or what? I'm just gonna chill, just get some water or some cups. I think they're empty. Oh, I can kind of climb up here. Oh, there's a suitcase. Wait a second. Phone? Some like some wine or something. Is he just not gonna say anything else? Is he just gonna like say nothing? Alright, let's go on. Okay. Weird. What's back here? Nothing. Okay. Speaking of the horror map, how are we gonna kill a ghost with a gun? Look, just believe. We have silver bullets. How about that? I mean, that would work, I guess. This will take us to the back rooms, guys. It was good knowing you. Off I go. Okay, never mind. There's a loading screen. Okay. Just okay.
Descending deeper into the building,
Deeper.
Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
No clip to the back
rooms.
rooms.
Stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred?
I went to the back rooms for the fun of it.
Go unanswered for long.
It hurt. For fun, it hurt. Oh my gosh, this is creepy. Also, quite a bit loud here.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
What? Something feels off about this. I just can't put my finger on it. It seems reasonable to me. I mean, there's so many choices. Guys, do we go down to the dark? Do we go down to the back rooms, or do we go into the Mind Control Facility? Which I don't know what that stands for. Honestly, it looks kind of cozy in there, Looks like there's I don't know, some light, Do we go to the Mind Control Facility? Mind Control? Go to the back rooms. It's been good knowing you.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Guys, are you sure? Are you sure we should go down pipe dreams? What? Pipes? We found pipe dreams? Yes. I have no idea what pipe dreams are, but okay. Are you sure? Are you sure we should go down this hallway? Yeah.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still
Yeah.
had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Oh my
At this
gosh.
point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Um, guys, are you sure we should go down? Doesn't look very safe. I don't know. I mean, I can always go back. Okay. It's been good knowing you. Oh no. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Oh no. Get to the level, the end. Oh my. Hey,
Motion, and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise.
What?
He reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
Why is this a thing?
The picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Oh my gosh.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Ouch. Oh my gosh.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Hey, Fleetus.
When every path you
What is-
walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already
going
dead
on?
from the moment he hit start?
When the nightmares end. I don't know, dude. I just stumbled upon this. Well, that was nice of you, man. What the crap happened? We were gonna die, but we didn't. And now we're in a white room with stuff. It's like a museum. The two doors. Set of two open doors. Very first concrete piece of Stanley Parable was designed. Once the room was created, the rest of the game emerged the attention part of it. Exploration, contradiction, instrument posed. Huh. Okay, well, let's just. What's this? Credits. What, did we win? Look at these fantastic people right here. Webmaster. Original artwork. Man. Crazy game, honestly. Look at this, the rooms. This is really short, if this was everything. Office clock. What? Freedom. Are you telling me there's multiple endings? Countdown desk. What? Countdown desk. This is in beta. Countdown room. We didn't see that. Ooh. Interesting. What's this? This is the game design mock-up. Bright windows. Oh, what's this? Our offices, right? Stanley's office. From left to right, the evolution of Stanley's office over time. Wow. That's cool. That's cool how they added this kind of stuff for the ending. You can see like all the how they kind of built off the game, I guess, and how everything was in the beta, the apartment timer. Huh. Options? Oh my gosh. Meeting room. What's this over here? This is Zending model. Is Zending model. Huh. Zending levers. Guys, trailers. I'm gonna go to sleep. 5 a.m. See, jeez, you're up late. Yeah, man. I'll see you tomorrow. It was good seeing you. Thanks for stopping by. Ooh. They turned on. Is this it? There's no, like, I don't know, black screen with credits or anything? It's just literally it. I wish I could run. Office. Warzone. Development would design an ending where Stanley would end up on the battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. Huh. That would have been really neat, actually. Going crazy. Same image. From Michael M. Subject some questions. How to make a JRPG? How do you... Oh, just... I think like fan letters. Interesting. Just go ahead and take it upstairs. I'm almost done. Just take it upstairs. Oh, you dropped a roll. Well, I guess this is it. Very, very interesting game. We could try playing it again, maybe sometime, to get the different endings. Yeah. Incredible, man. I loved it. Honestly. I think it was a lot of fun. Yeah. I don't know how to feel. Like, that was a lot shorter than I thought it would have been. Yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't, it feels weird. I bet you there's more we can do. You know, I'm gonna do another stream, like, sometime next week, maybe, of me playing this again, probably. We'll see. I also have plans for Slime Rancher, So we got that. Yeah, thanks guys for sticking around. If you did enjoy the stream, like it. If you haven't subscribed for some odd reason, then go ahead and do that, because that would be nice of you to do. Yes. Yep. See you guys next stream. In my next stream. Yeah. Peace out. Peace. Scissors. Bye.